offer easy kitchen solutions for you and your family. And today I want to show you how to make a Simply Salsa recipe using our products. So let's get started. First thing you will need is our Power Chef. Our Power Chef comes with a paddle attachment, great for scrambling eggs, mixing cake batter, and emulsifying dressings. It does also have our blade attachment, which we will be using today. And you can see that it does come with this little safety guard, so no accidental cuts when you're storing it. And then on the lid, it does also come with this little measuring cup with embossed measurements for liquid ingredients, where you can twist it to completely stop it from pouring in, or twist it to pour in a little bit at a time, depending on what you are making. The first thing is we will need an onion, which we're going to peel and quarter. So to do that, I will be using our chef knife from the Universal series, which comes with this protective sheath. So what I like to do with my onions is I like to cut both ends off before peeling them. All right, now that I've got her peeled, we're gonna go ahead and cut her into quarters. So I'm just gonna make one cut this way and one cut this way. You're gonna take your quartered onion and place it in your Power Chef. So you simply just place the lid on it, and it has this pull handle feature. So you just pull it like you would be starting a weed eater or a lawnmower. And this also prevents you from those tears you get when you're chopping up onions. So we use this all the time to like basically chop and dice our onions. Go ahead and chop this up a few more times. And you can pull it more depending on what consistency you like your onions. But I think ours is a pretty good consistency, so you can see there. You then just go ahead and place the garlic inside of where the little holes are, and then give it another good squeeze. So you can see all the garlic has come out, which we want to put in here. I'll use our spatula to scrape that off, and if you did not already know, our spatula does come apart for easy cleaning and for reasons like this. This recipe does also call for 1 jalapeno seeded. So now I'm just going to throw both halves of this jalapeno in here. Then we also need 1/4 cup of cilantro. My cilantro I've been keeping in my Fridge Smart, and if you don't know what Fridge Smarts are, they are designed to help your fruit and veggies breathe better, to last longer in your refrigerator. So it has this little diagram to show you how your fruit and vegetables should breathe, and then there's a little slider thing at the top. So there's cilantro in here I've had for about a week, and I'm getting ready to show you, but it does show that it should be half vented, half open, so it's kind of like a moderate breather. And I just want to show you how good this cilantro still looks. So like I said, it's been in here for about a week, and it still looks like I just picked it up from the grocery store today. Now, the key to this is to make sure that you store your produce in here dry and dirty. So you must, wash it before you use it, or just make sure it's dry before you place it in here. Because how this works, I don't know if you can see, but it has these little feet or indentations, which will cause the sweat or condensation from your vegetables to drop down in those. And because your vegetables are sitting a little bit higher, they're not sitting in it, therefore they're not getting like yucky and soggy. So we need 1/4 cup of cilantro, but first I need to rinse this, so I'll be right back. So I have 1/4 cup of cilantro. These are using our measuring cups, and if you did not already know, they are also embossed, so you never have to worry about the measurements like rubbing off or scraping off or washing off in the dishwasher. And they do have a pour spout on both sides. If you can see that. They do have a pour spout on both sides, so that it is designed for both right-handed and left-handed people. And they're also designed to sit flat on your counter, therefore you can put both dry and wet ingredients in it without having to worry about it like tipping over with the slightest little hit. So we have 1/4 cup of cilantro we're going to add to this. And now we're going to go ahead and place the top back on to go ahead and get this mixed all together. Just to show you where we are, you can see that it's mixed. It did go ahead and chop up that jalapeno that I had placed in there in 2 halves among all the other ingredients that are in there. So this thing really is amazing. And then we only have a few more ingredients to add to this. So we have a 15-ounce can of diced tomatoes, which we will open using our can opener. Our can opener is designed to basically break the seal away from your can. Therefore, you're not worrying about contaminating any ingredients inside of your can, and you don't have to worry about any sharp objects or getting cut by the steel from your can. So the way this works is you basically spread the legs on the can opener, and then you line the two twisty parts up with the top of your can. Once you've done that, you can squeeze the legs together, and you'll know that it's on there if you can pick your can up with no problem. And then you simply just give it a twist all the way around the can. And you'll know that it has broken the seal once you feel it give. It's no longer as like tight to twist. So then to get the lid off, you spread your legs, and you see this little tooth guy. You will set him on the side of your can. You will close the legs together and just gently lift up, and your lid comes off very easily. So I just want you to see, like, I'm pressing real hard here. There's no sharp edges. I don't have to worry about it. This is great if you have little kids, so you don't have to worry about anybody cutting their hands or their fingers. We were previously using an electric can opener, and it was constantly giving sharp edges on both the can and the lid, so this is the solution to that. I'm just gonna pour this whole can of diced tomatoes in our mixture. And then we also need the juice from a lime. So to do that, I will be using our zesting press. It's called the zesting press because it comes with a zesting feature and then the pressing feature. Let me go ahead and show you how we juice our lime. So you open it up, and then you can see the little holes in the bottom. You will actually place your lime with the cut side down, so it's in there like that. And then we're just gonna go ahead and give this a good little squeeze. And you'll notice what it does is it completely inverts your lime, making sure you get the maximum amount of lime juice out of your fruit, lime or lemon juice, depending on what you're using. So the way the zester works is it has this little well. Then you just place the zesting piece on top of the zester, and you can zest your fruit this way. It will collect all your zest. You can see in there. And it's that simple. And then the final step to this recipe is just a little bit of chipotle seasoning. So I only need 1 tablespoon, but I want to show you our measuring spoons. You can see that they snap together nicely, so you don't have that ring to keep up with. There's that most people pull off anyway, and it gets lost in your drawer. And these are also designed to sit nice and flat on your counter for both liquid and dry ingredients. And they do also have that same embossment, so you don't have to worry about it scratching or rubbing off or coming off in the dishwasher. You just need a tablespoon of chipotle seasoning. All right. I'm gonna go ahead and place the lid back on and give us all a good mix, and then I'll show you the final result. Doesn't that look delicious? Now I don't even have to transfer this salsa to another container because this PowerChef does actually come with its very own airtight and watertight seal. So I can just put the seal on and stick it in the fridge, and it will be ready for dinner later. I really hope you enjoyed watching, and I hope you have a great day. Bye.